welcome to day 15 of the Lenten Devotional series. Today's portion is taken from Romans chapter 10, verses 1 through 13, Romans 10, 1 through 13. The first four verses of this portion speak about Paul and how he's speaking to his Jewish brothers and sisters and his concern for them regarding their non-belief in Christ and how they continue to sin. Verse 5 speaks about how there is a division between the righteousness based on faith versus righteousness based on the law. Verse 6 and 7 say, "Do not say in your heart, who will ascend into heaven, that is to bring Christ down, or who will descend into the deep, that is to bring Christ up from the dead." He's saying that basically, stop looking for magic signs and wonders. He goes on to say in verse 8, the word is near you, it is in your mouth and in your heart. He knows that they know the law. They know the law probably backwards and forwards, but he's saying they don't know God. So if you refer back to Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 14, he says, I'm not giving you something that you can't do. He's saying that this is something that you can do. Verse 9 and 10 are very common verses. They go on to say, if you declare with your mouth, Jesus is Lord, and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Verse 10, for it is with your heart that you believe and are justified. It is with your mouth that you profess your faith and are saved. Verse 11 says, anyone who believes on him will never be put to shame. If you reference back to Isaiah chapter 28, verse 16, it says that Christ is the cornerstone, and that cornerstone can't be shaken. And lastly, in verse 12, it says there's no difference between Jew and Gentile. So he's basically saying everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved, which is how verse 13 finishes up. So basically, in summary, he's telling his Jewish brothers and sisters, stop looking for signs and wonders. Recognize the truth that Christ is Lord. And lastly, that there is no division or no separation, rather, between Jew and Gentile, that everyone who calls on the name of the Lord is saved. Thank you and have a great day.